It's Wednesday, August 4th, unrelenting summer track and field action, and a brand new RunnerSpace Live segment coming at you this week on RunnerSpace Live. Okay, here it is. I've been trying to come up with a way to spice up episodes of RunnerSpace Live without doing any extra work, and then it hit me. Tons of people have taken bad music, applied the auto-tune effect, and lazily created a product that's much more interesting, which is why I've gotten this brand new auto-tune mic, and I figured I'd spice things up a little bit in this new segment called RunnerSpace Live Extreme Auto-Tune Mic. Now, all I have to do is flip this switch, add a beat, and track and field news becomes very interesting. Hey everybody, don't forget that the next Diamond League meet is this Friday in Stockholm, Sweden. It's gonna be very interesting. It's the
awkward video of the week.
Hey, alright, it's time for the RunnerSpace Network Side of the Week. This time, the RunnerSpace Training page at runnerspace.com/training. Hundreds of training videos answering almost every running question out there. And if you still have more questions, just ask them on the guest book to the left. And now it's the... RunnerSpace Rundown. It's the high school rundown. Little bit of catching up to do from last week with the IAAF World Junior Championships in Moncton, Canada. On Saturday, the second to last day, Team USA swept the 4x100 relays. On the girls' side, they won with a 43.44 to win by 0.03 of a second over Germany. And the guys won with a sub-39 performance. Their time of 38.94 beat Jamaica by 0.6 of a second. Then on the final day, Sunday, the US relays came through again, taking gold in both 4x4s. The boys team led almost wire to wire, taking the gold in the 3:04.76. And the girls team took the lead on the third leg, run by Laura Raisler, and they hung on to win in a 3:31.2. On to the USATF National Junior Olympic Championships in Sacramento, California. In the young women's pole vault, Sandy Morris of South Carolina upset the number 1 and 2 vaulters in the nation this season to win with a height of 13.3.5. Sunday, the final day, brought some incredible triple event winners. Amy Eloise Neal of Washington won the 1500 in a 4:42 flat. She added that victory to her 2000 steeplechase and 3000 meter victories. And in the intermediate boys section, Nick Harder won the 1500 in a 4 flat, adding to his 800 and 3000 meter victories. Raven Rogers of Texas completed her sprint Raven Rogers of Texas completed her sprint triple in the young girls division. She rounded it out by winning the 400 in a 53.93, but Robin Reynolds ran the fastest 400 of the day in the intermediate girls division with a 53.23. Kenny Harrison of North Carolina got the hurdles double in the young women's division, and of course Michael Berry ran a very fast 400 in the young men's division. In fact, it was a US number 2 mark of 46.13. And lastly, the AAU JOs kicked off this weekend in Norfolk, Virginia. Some early highlights came from Kendall Williams in the heptathlon, winning with a score of 4,914. And then, like a leprechaun, continued her quest for more gold as she took the top qualifying time in the intermediate girls 400 hurdles. Tune in next week for highlights from the conclusion of this meet. College Pro Rundown. At the World Junior Championships in Moncton, Canada, there was a great performance in the 800 by young collegians Cass Loxham and Robbie Andrews. Loxham took second with a PR of 146.57. He beat out third place Robbie Andrews as the two became the first American medalists for a World Junior middle distance race. Princeton freshman Connor McCullough took gold in the hammer throw with an American junior record and Grand Championship record of 265 feet even. Amazing performances as always from the African Championship. As expected, Kenyan David Rudisha took gold in the 800 with a 142.8, and that was run at an altitude of over a mile high. 21-year-old Kenyan Asbel Kiprop ran from the front to win the men's 1500 in a 336.19. On the women's side, Ethiopian Ternesh Dababa won the 10K with his season's best 31.51. Last year's world champion at Masai was third with a 31.59. At the European Championships in Barcelona, Spain, Britain's Mo Farah became the first man in 20 years to get the 5K 10K double. He won the 5K with a 13.31 and also became the first British man to win a European Championship 10K with his time of 28.24. And Christophe Lemaitre, the first white man under 10 seconds in the 100, took home 3 golds. He won the 100, the 200, and ran on the winning French 4x1 team. Russian Maria Savanova won the women's 800 with a 158.2. And Elvan Abulegesi won the women's 10K in a 31.10 and took second in the 5K. And former University of Oregon star Andrew Weeding will continue his career professionally for Nike and will remain training in Eugene, Oregon, working with coach Vin Lanana. Oh, real quick, this Friday, the next Diamond League meet in Stockholm, Sweden. Look for a battle in the 100 between Tyson Gay, Asafa Powell, and Usain Bolt. A fast 800 with Abubakar Kaki and world leader David Rudisha. Galen Rupp hoping to go under 13 minutes in the 5K, and a 5K world record attempt by Mesret Tafar. It's the Road Racing Rundown. The European Women's Marathon Championships in Barcelona, Spain. Lithuania saw their first ever marathon medal in these championships, all thanks to Zavil Balkunate. She won by a minute with a time of 2:31.14. And Russia's Nalia Yelamanova was second with a 2:32.15. And Anna Inserti of Italy rounded out the top 3 with a time of 2:32.48. In the men's European Marathon Championships, it was Switzerland getting their first gold. Victor Rothland became the first Swiss to win this marathon championship with a time of 2:15.31. He also won the only medal for the Swiss at these championships. Spain's Jose Manuel Martinez was second with a 2:17.50, and Russian Dmitry Safronov took third with a 2:18.16. At the Bogota Half Marathon in Bogota, Colombia, Ethiopia's Dariba Murga dominated, running a course record 102.31 and winning by over 2 minutes. Defending champion Kenyan Isaac Macharia finished second with a 104.39, and half marathon world record holder Zersane Tedese started the race but did not finish. The women's race was won by Ethiopian Elene Amara in a time of 1:13.54. Fellow Ethiopian Dere Toon was second, just 7 seconds back with a 1:14.01. On to the second Rock and Roll Chicago Half Marathon. This is the one that Kara Goucher was the overall winner in last year. But this year it was Patrick Rizzo of Illinois in a course record 106.19. And Tara Moody of Colorado won the women's race in a 1:13.37. It's time for a quick tip. You can change your email settings so you only get certain email notifications. Click on My Account, Options, and Email Settings. Here you can very easily check yes or no according to which email notifications you want to receive. When you're done, click Save Settings. Alright everybody, that's it for this week. DJ, cue the beats. RunnerSpace Live, signing out, yeah! RunnerSpace Live.